Prosche Taycan review. The Taycan's first big upgrade visually concentrate on efficiency. Everything else was fine away. Good stuff. Great to drive. High tech feels like quality. Competitive efficiency now. Bad stuff. Top one spread power and grip of involvement. Back seats are little compared. Overview. What is it? The Taycan sides somewhere between a sports car and a salon in a way that very few other cars do. Even fewer of them are electric. Even after 4 years, if the ideal or idea of the Taycan appeals to you and you have the not considerable wherewithal, it's one of the very few choices to keep it at the pointy end of things. The Taycan has now had its refresh, not facelift because the design has hardly changed, just front air intake and lighting update. Instead, stuff that matters has been attended to. Most obviously, range has grown by a combination of better efficiency and bigger battery. Also, it can charge at higher power, and because the improved efficiency means each kilowatt or added at the charge takes you further. You now spend even less time stopped for a given time driving. Air suspension is standard on lower Taycan, and on the top version it's clever new active suspension. The Taycan didn't need to drive better, but the system keeps the driving smarts and also improves the comfort. How sporty in many ways vary. For a start, it's billing quick, not just in a straight line drag race, but in instant response to you pedal input. But those things are of course AWD electric generic. No need to wait for wheel spin to subside or drop down through gears or spool out turbos. Even so the Taycan differs from most EVs in that its acceleration tails off less at outbound speed because it has a two-speed transmission that shift up to keep the rear motor at the most muscly RPM. The put number on its in cheapest RWD only Taycan has more than 400 bhp and cracks 0-62 in 4.8 seconds. The Turbo S is a half that thanks to 952 bhp, and if you are happy to throw out the back seat and go with the Turbo GT Wist pack, it's 2.2s via Tyrone troubling 1034 bhp. We are reviewing that car separately. That said, acceleration, like you've been caught in a avalanche, doesn't define sportness. Neither does grip, although the Taycan has absurd amounts of that. We are also looking for precious in the controls, eligibility, and a sense of connection with the road. The Taycan's low driving position helps a lot, so does its delightfully precious strength. There's a time when you would almost be in a Kanban, but does it have the last word in interaction with the surface? Bent, not quite in the end. Weight counts against it. Any EVS is heavy. Prost add lots of symptoms to contract the weight. On the Turbo S, you get a front motor and active rear differ active species four-wheel steering, but each of those in itself adds more weight, and you're at 2300 kg.